We have put together an intervention team who is ready to put some things in place to help get student behaviors where they need to be. With some of these cafeteria behaviors becoming the norm, students may be experiencing negative interactions, which will simultaneously lower our school climate and compromise the PBSS we've been working so hard to maintain. Teachers have been working very hard with students to teach them social skills as a result of our behavioral matrix. We have seen many students learning and mastering these skills. As Knopf explains in 2008, students still need to be motivated to use them. We will be putting several things in place in order to prevent certain behaviors, as well as motivate certain groups of students to use the correct behaviors in the moment. Mr. Ventura, our art teacher, will be an integral part of our intervention team. First, he will help make our cafeteria a place where our students want to be. He will frame student art and put it up on the cafeteria walls. In addition to that, Mr. Ventura is willing to review the cafeteria expectations with all of his classes and allow them to design and create positive posters that display our expectations in the cafeteria. Mr. Ventura also will allow students to make table signs so students can sit with their classmates. If we have certain areas reserved for certain classes by teacher, but we don't assign individual seats, students won't feel like their freedom is taken away, but there will be less scuffles to break up due to scrambling, pushing, and shoving. Miss Yuta is a paraprofessional in our building who supervises the lunch shifts. She will be in charge of a raffle incentive program for the cafeteria. Students displaying appropriate behaviors will be given a raffle ticket by one of the supervising adults in the cafeteria. Behaviors will include standing patiently in line, walking, students at tables that have no trash or that have inside voices, and anything that needs to be praised in the moment. The students can put their names on the tickets and put them in a raffle box. Raffles for small prizes can be conducted each week. This system will help staff encourage desired behavior. The last routine we will put in place is small, but addresses an important issue. Currently, we experience a bottleneck at the exit door after both lunch shifts. Students push and clamor for the door. It is so chaotic that even when supervising staff try to prompt and redirect students, it is fruitless. First, no student should leave their tables unless they are throwing away trash and returning their trays. This will minimize the wandering around that we have noticed that the students do in the cafeteria. Then, 1 minute before the bell, supervising staff can individually dismiss tables of students or even entire rows or sections of students only if there is no trash in the area and students are sitting and behaving properly. By staggering the dismissal, not only will students see this as an incentive, but there will be less traffic and students will be less likely to face an aggressive or dangerous exit. Students who run will be stopped and sent back by the adult who will be stationed by the exit door. Finally, to address the adult roles in the cafeteria. Supervising staff will be given zones within the cafeteria to supervise. This will help staff members evenly praise good choices and pass out raffle tickets, while also evenly watching out for less desired behaviors. We have already spoken with the parent volunteers, and we have given them literature about our stop and think behavior management techniques and scripts. This will all help maintain consistency in the cafeteria in the same way you address behaviors in your classrooms. Overall, this is the bulk of the action plan that will help change the cafeteria environment from a chaotic one to a more positive and safe one.